How's the week been? I guess the bye week, getting freshened up, and then now getting into Maryland this week.
Bye week did me good, but we still had some good days of practice before we took a couple days off. So we're all just anxious to get back out there and play the game.
Power 5 opponent now, and what does this Maryland series mean just to the players?
This is the last border rivalry we have, so we just got to go out there and attack them. We know they don't like us, so we just got to go out there and expect their best.
You look defensively, and Kwiatkowski is leading the team in tackles. What does a guy like that bring at linebacker?
Quit's being quit. He's physical. He reads things very fast, and he just makes everything easier for us on the back end. And he's an excellent player.
Gibson mentioned how you guys kind of were unsatisfied with the performance and kind of a lack of effort there, and some of the senior leaders tried to clean that up a little bit. Thoughts on that?
Obviously last game we didn't play how we wanted to play, so we just went out there and tried to correct the mistakes we made, and nobody was satisfied. I felt like we lost the game, honestly. But that's then and this is now, so we're just ready to focus on Maryland.
Lessons learned from that, maybe?
Absolutely. You can't be content. Every day we got to strive to be better, strive to be great, and we want to be elite, as Coach Gibby would say. So we can't take any days off.
You put so much time in preparing for that opener because it was so unusual. Was there any hangover maybe to the next week, knowing that you were going back to something a little more conventional and new?
I don't think it was a hangover, but I just don't think we respected our opponent enough because Liberty was a great team. They came out there and did some things, and when they scored on us, it kind of rattled us a little bit, possibly. But again, we were just ready. We're glad that's in the past, and we're looking forward to continue to get better.
That's not an issue this weekend.
Not at all.
Did you have any involvement with Maryland? I know Maryland recruits your area. Did they have any involvement with you at all?
They didn't recruit me too, honestly.
But you knew a lot about that program.
Yeah, yes, I knew a lot about them. There's a few guys from my area.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. How important is your play, because they've got young receivers? Last year they had those really big playmakers. What do you see from the new guys here at wide receiver?
They're capable. Obviously they're young, and that's where we can use our experience to our advantage. But they're capable. They're athletic, so it's going to be a great challenge for us on the back end.
And I was going to say too, they like to use a tight end. This might be the first time this year that you've had to face a tight end like this, and big physical backs that you got to tackle.
Yeah, they have great running backs. Their offense is productive, and they put up points, and we can't sleep on them at all because they're a team that if you relax, they'll capitalize on us.
You talk about having experience over the wide receivers. It's the same thing on their side too. They've got experienced cornerbacks and young wide receivers on this team. What advantage does that give you? What can an experienced cornerback do to foul up a young wide receiver?
We can just give them different looks. Obviously they haven't been playing at collegiate level for a long time, so we can press them differently. We can do different things with them, and just continue to mess with them so they can never get comfortable.
You tend to try to mess with their mind and talk to them a little bit.
I'm not a trash talker on the field. I just go out there and play.
Don't talk trash. Just talk sense.
So, I just go out there and play, and if you make plays, that'll frustrate them enough. So I'm just looking forward to it.
2 years in a row, they've scored a lot of points on you guys. Mm-hmm. I guess you don't want to see that this year.
Not at all. Again, we can't relax. If we get them on the ropes, we got to keep them on the ropes and try to finish them. And that starts from play one to whatever number of plays we run. So that starts today in practice. So we got to practice the way we want to play on Saturday.
You were there 2 years ago when it was 37-0, and you were there last year when it was 37-34. Describe the difference after the game. I mean, contrast the two locker rooms, shall we say.
2 years ago, we just felt embarrassed. We felt disgusted with ourselves, and as a team, we weren't in a good state. And right now, last year, it taught us a lot about ourselves and about ourselves as a team, and just taught us that we can finish games, and that's all we needed to focus on was finishing.